Asmongoldas įdėjo video I cleaned my house. Aš turiu pažiūrėti tą video. Nes mes žiūrėjom šitą video, kaip jisai gyvena ir kaip jo namai atrodė, kaip jis ten valgo, mes esam žiūrėję. Jisai actually susitvarkė namus. Man tiesiog, aš privalau tą pažiūrėti.
Man, it's been a crazy 2 weeks, I'll tell you that. We missed you? Yeah, it's been...
Pala, aš gal pradžioju dar, kur seni mano video yra? Karalius Asmongold, ar toks buvo title? Asmongold kapsnys ir jo šlykštus kambarys, Karalius Reaguoja, kodėl milijonierių streameris taip gyvena, čia prieš 2 metai ir metai. Ir tada susitvarkė kambarį. Tai prieš 2 metus, oktober 7, 2022, okei. Kaip jis gyvena? Asmongoldas yra vienas populiariausių realiai streamerių jau labai ilgą laiką, ten pagrindė dabar React contentą daro, šiaip išpopuliarėjo, kai Vovą žaidė. Bet jo čia jisai kaip parodė, kaip savo steiką valgo, kaip ten indų neplauna, tada parodė savo savo chatą, man atrodo, čia parodė, kaip jis ten nesitvarko ir kaip viską palieka. Jo kambarys, kaip atrodo, tiesiog, nu ten actually fucking disgusting. Jis visiškai milijonierius yra, bet, nu, čia actually fucking disgusting, kaip jisai, kaip jis gyveno, ten tarakonai žiurkės pas ten namuose, man atrodo, yra buvę užfiksuota ten. Žodžiu, actually fucking disgusting. Iš Jakutijos, tylėk. Ne šitą paspaudžiu, okei. Jo iš čia turą rodė savo namų. Kaip jis miega ten, žodžiu, savo irštvą parodė, kiek visokių daiktų ir kiek laiko ten nemesta viskas. Actually fucking disgusting. Bet ar čia rodė actually, palauk, kambarys, o nes jo kambarys, aš prisimenu, nu tas kaip svetainė, nes čia didelis tas namas, man atrodo, čia mama dar kai buvo gyva gyveno. Man atrodo, nėra. Kėdė tiesiog, okei. Gerai, gal čia parodys before after, bet jo jis susitvarkė, tipo. Yra horror žaidimas padarytas iš jo chatos.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real, it's been great. Like, there's been a bunch of people who reached out to me, they're like, are you okay? I'm like...
Milijonierius šitai pas mamą, ilga istorija ten yra su jo, bet, nu, jis ahujenai didelis streameris, jis garantuotai milijonierius, multimilijonierius. Esmė yra ta, kad, nu, jis daug kartų yra pasakojęs, kodėl jis taip tipo, kad jam tiesiog pohui ir, nu, ten, žodžiu, nu, ten yra daug visokių kitokių issues ir yra biškai weird žmogus apskritai. Tai, okay, fine.
Yeah. I've been fine. Like, I've been so good. I've been relaxed.
Tai jo, jis dabar, kaip suprantu, gavo baną ar savaitę ar porą, žodžiu, pailsėjo biškai nuo Twitch'o, nes ten pasisakė biškai cringe, bet taip per susitvarkė chatą per tą laiką.
Man. Like, I've been sitting around playing video games, fucking around. I cleaned up pretty much half of my whole fucking house. The only reason I couldn't do the other half is there's so much fucking garbage in the house. I don't know where to put everything. So I posted a couple of pictures in my on my Twitter. Let me see if I can find some of it right here. So I posted, this was my kitchen before...
Čia, kaip atrodė jo Čia voras. Čia fucking voras. Eik tu nahui, aš tiesiog... Kriauklė, kai čia, nu... Jis naudojo tos vienkartinius indus, nes neplaudavo ir nenorėdavo plauti, man atrodo, taip pasakė. Indus plauna voras. Aš tiesiog...
The situation. So basically, I have...
Honestly, aš samdyčiau kažką, kad tvarkytų, aš tikrai netvarkyčiau. Bet, nu, jisai pats norėjo, man atrodo, nu, kaip challenge, I guess, nežinau. Nes pakelt bet ką aš bijočiau čia. Aš tiesiog bet ką pakelt bijočiau. Nes ten gali išlysti tarakonai, vorai, Blinkevičiūtė, nežinau, kažkas labai šlikštaus. Tai...
Like, yeah, this is what happened, and, you know, kitchen was pretty dirty. I thought it was pretty dirty. And I sent this to someone, and this is what it looks like now. I sent this to someone, and you know what they said? They said your sink was white,
Nu čia irgi white buvo tik, ja.
Someone, and you know what they said? They said your sink was white. They didn't even know.
Pas jį namuose lubose oposumas gyvena, man rodos, aš šitą net nežinojau. Oh my god.
They had no idea. They didn't even know what color my sink was. And so, yeah, so I cleaned up.
Jis literaliai sunaikino ekosistemą jo namų grinai.
Up my whole kitchen, and basically for the first 10 days of my suspension, I probably spent 5 hours on the computer total across all those 10 days. Like like back in the day, you guys, this is like way before anybody I was making content like on the internet, because it was like in 2004, 2002, right? I used to spend 8 hours playing video games. I used to spend 8 hours being outside, active, physical, running around, doing crazy shit. And I used to spend 8 hours sleeping, right? Like that was my life. And I would be outside, like building forts, like going out into the woods, like doing stuff all the time. And like then World of Warcraft came out, and at that point that 8 hours turned into 16 hours, and the 8 hours from going outside turned into 0. And so it was really good, because like I've been exercising and like, you know, doing all this stuff. I've been physically active probably like 4 or 6 hours a day, and I feel great. I do. I really feel great. It feels awesome. Like I've been totally relaxed. Everything's been good. So yeah. Nothing changed. Yeah, I've been cooking myself steaks. I've been like walking down to the store again.
Based.
And honestly, you know, there's a lot of shit that so I've been really debating, do I react to my own apology video or not, right? And it's like, it would be really fucking funny if I did that, right? But we'll see what happens, right? I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll probably just paraphrase a lot of things. But there were a lot of things. It would really be.
Beje, honestly, šita virtuvė atrodo kaip Tarybų Sąjungos laikų. Nu, I guess švaresnė, but who the fuck would want to live here? Jesus Christ. Močiutė mano gal gyveno panašioj virtuviai. Ir tai buvo, man atrodo, tvarkingesnė ir gražesnė. Bet, okay, nu, I guess bent jau vorų nėra ir šiukšlių visur.
Funny, right? But anyway, so there were a lot of things that I was going to talk about, and like things that I kind of saved for stream, right? Because like I didn't really want to go over everything, but I'll go through some of the stuff that I did at my
Milijonierius, jis multimilijonierius. Aš nežinau, kiek jis vertas, bet sunku nuspėti yra. Asmongold net worth, jeigu rašytumėm 15-20 milijonų rašo. Nes sunku, man atrodo, tiksliai nustatyti, žinai, bet jo, jisai absurdiškai didelis, tai multimilijonierius garantuotai.
House, and so like I got banned, and like I'm like sitting there like in Oblivion or like a Fallout in PC, and I'm like I didn't know what to do. I'm like, what do I do with my time? What, like now I'm not streaming. Like, what do I do with 8 hours or 10 hours of my day? And so, yes, I'm back from the Shadow Realm, exactly. And so I'm sitting there, and I don't really know what the fuck to do with myself. And then, do you feel better in a cleaner house? There was a lot more mold in the house than I thought there was. There really was a lot of mold. I had no idea. Yes. Are you still a bad person? Yeah, but I'll do a better job at hiding it. Anyway, so the point is that I went through and I was like, okay, well, what else am I going to do, right? And anyway, so I was like, all right, fuck it. I guess I'm going to clean up my house. I don't have anything else to do. I might as well do that. And so...
Jo, jis daug kartų yra sakęs, kad, tipo, jis gyvena kaip gyvena, tipo, ir inkamas padidėjo, nu, praškai minimaliai kažką pakeitė, tipo, ir, nu, ir nenori keisti, jam gerai kaip yra, tipo, nu, žodžiu, jis yra daug apie tai kalbėjęs ten, tipo, kiek ten teisybė, kiek ne, kitas klausimas. Bet, nu, jeigu tokia skiliai gyveni toliau, tai, nu, plus minus teisybė, žinai, nes, what the fuck.
Please hire professionals to the mold. So, I will... So, I'm gonna be...
Iš tikrųjų, su tokiais virtuvės sugebėjimais, kam tau reikia virtuvės iš tikrųjų.
Very honest with you guys. I don't have a high enough item level to fully clean my house. Because there are tools and gear sets that are available in, you know, Encourage and Nax 40 that I'm still in, like, BWL gear or maybe, you know, Molten Core gear to do. So I'm gonna need to bring in professionals to do like cleaning of like down here because I simply don't have the tools for it, right? There are like professional grade tools. They usually use these on houses where like people die in them and then like the corpse rots into the sofa. And so they have to bring in people in hazmat suits. So we'll probably have to do something like that. But otherwise, yeah, I will have to do that. But that's beside the point. I will do that. But other than that, I wanted to clean it all up myself because it was primarily my mess that I created. If I have a maid service come in and clean up my house, you know, I didn't really do anything. And I was like, I need to do this for myself because like getting banned and like, so this is the first one, right? So like I cleaned up my whole kitchen and everything. Like I swear to God, like I spent, I'm not even kidding you, 6 hours going through mail. Like this fucking thing I bought at Office Max, this entire fucking thing is because I was going through mail for like 4 years. Like this is like, you know, bank statements from 2020. You got to maintain it though. Maintaining it is super easy. Okay? And if you don't believe me, you can look at my car right now. My car is fucking spotless. There is nothing in my...
Čia jo tas maistas, jo tas steikas už $2, tą bulvę, kai jisai į mikrobangę įdeda su šakutė, jo praduria skiriasi, mikrobangę bulvę įdeda, tas pats maistas, kur tą žiūrėjom video. Oh, God.
My car, there is no garbage in my car. You can ask anybody who's been in my car. I never have problems at all in my car. And so, like, this entire, like, this table was, like, full of garbage. There was, like, I think there was, like, a rat that came in from the ceiling, and it fell down on the table, and it got a bunch of dirt there. And so, now everything's totally clean and everything like that. Some people were looking at this right here. I do want to address something. There are people looking at this right here and thinking to themselves, wow, this is green. Asmon really is changing his life. He's eating vegetables, right? It's like lettuce or something like that. I'm sorry to disappoint, but this is actually cake frosting on a cookie cake that I bought for myself personally. It was a Halloween cookie cake. I bought it at the grocery store for just myself, and I've been eating it myself. Now, I have been punished for that. I decided, I thought it'd be a good idea. I ate 25 cookies in 24 hours. And then I threw up somehow 28 cookies in the next 2 hours. And so...
What?
Crazy situation there. Yeah, I know. It was a lot of cookies. A lot of cookies. So, which was good, right? Because, like, that gave me the opportunity to, you know, I cleaned up my my bedroom, too. So, like, like, the only thing that I have left, I thought it would be a good meme. I didn't do a lot of this on stream because I was like, this is, like, it's stupid. Like, I'm not going to, like, clean everything up on stream for content. Like, this is, like, my life. I'm trying to fix my life, right? But I will clean out my closet on stream because I have so much stuff in there, and I was like, okay, this is like easy, and I can just put it there. I'll probably do that in a few days. I've got a lot of other things to do, like in the next 4 or 5 days, and so like I want to make sure I'm getting through all of that. Yeah, exactly, right? Because you know, yeah, Slim Shady, right? And so I thought it would be funny. Anyway, so yes, I will do that. I cleaned out like all the only closet that I haven't cleaned out is the closet with all of the, like, it's so old that we have, like, VHS tapes. Like, fucking, like, taped over, like, Star Wars, you know, fucking Return of the Jedi and shit like that, right? And so, yeah, that's gold, right? And so I haven't cleaned that one out. But otherwise, I've cleaned out every other closet. It took me a really, really long time. And it was nuts. The ancient archives, yeah, exactly, right? And, like, I was throwing away stuff from, like, 1994 and stuff like that. It was crazy. And I found a receipt. This was kind of funny. So I found a receipt from...
Jis ten turi fotkę, jis tą parodys?
And I found a receipt. This was kind of funny.
Jis, ble, labai greit. Jo, jis turi fotkę kambarį savo. Anyway, parodys.
So I found a receipt from 2008. So...
Ar jis parodys? Jo, okay, parodys.
As you can see, this is 2008.
Aš prisimenu tą kambarį, kur literaliai praeit net negalėjo. Nes jis yra rodęs tą video, kur literaliai praeit negalėjo. Ten...
January 29th, right? And so this, I guarantee you, probably is like me and my dad going there because like I was in high school at this time, and somehow I still had a receipt like this, and it was inside a drawer. That's why like it didn't get damaged or anything like that. And so Nick posts this tweet, and he did some like partnership with Kamala Harris or something like that. And I saw Nick getting like a bunch of hate for it, and I was like, oh, okay, I know what to do, right? I'm gonna post something funny so that way everybody talks about my thing instead of Nick's thing. And so I'm like, okay, good. And so I post this receipt. Fucking everybody starts talking about this, and they start taking it super seriously, where they're like, back whenever Trump is gonna make chicken free whenever he's back. They're like, what do you mean? And like, I thought this was just funny. I thought it was fucking funny, but somehow people took this really seriously. But I found a lot of these relics of the past, right? Are I calling you a sellout? No, it was about, people were unhappy about Nick doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, Asmongold, that's pats, yeah.
This isn't a KFC sponsorship. AOE taunted them. I did. Well, because like the way I look at it is that it's always better in my mind for other people to get the hate, or sorry, for me to get the hate instead of other people that are my friends. Because like I can,
I'm not going to do like a Batman thing, right? But like, I can take it. I can deal with it. It's not a big deal. So it's like, I know that it negatively affects a lot of other people. So I think to myself, okay, well, I can deal with this myself. I'm the Lich King, right? Exactly. And so that's my mindset on it.
Palabiškai. Koks šitas geras. Klasikinis. Premjero postas Europarlamentas Vilija. Nerėmė Europarlamentą, guys. Kas įmetėt? Karolis bus? Ne. Abhazas. Šitas man patiko. Žiūrim toliau.
And anyway, so yes, that's, you know, there was $3 to get food on KFC back then, which was crazy to think. It was insane. And so anyway, Medium, yeah, exactly, on Twitter. Apparently everybody else's sends on Twitch. And so anyway, I cleaned that up. This was my...
Jo, aš tą prisimenu. What the fuck? This is fucking ridiculous. Ir esmė, kad čia va tas takelis, aš prisimenu, kai tą originalų video rodė, tas, nu čia pirmas aukštas, jis palėpį gyvena, tipo. Čia jis prastumdė su kojom, man atrodo, kai ėjo ir praėjo tą va takelį, prastumdė tiesiog. My God. Pochuizmo sindromas turbūt, kartu su Hoarder to sindromu, bet čia, nu, tai buvo, kai su mama jis čia gyveno, tai lygiai tas pats buvo, jinai, man atrodo, Hoarderė buvo, o jam tiesiog pochui buvo, aš nežinau tiksliai, bet anyway, taip gyveno.
This was my living...
Ten kardas. Arcade machine, kardas, tiesiog.
That's right.
Jo, mama Horn yra video ten, kaip jis, man atrodo, jo, tai apie tai kalbėjo.
Yep. And I cleaned the entire fucking thing.
Pala, čia jau yra cleaned thing? No, I guess. Okay, nu. Jesus, fuck, čia yra cleaned. O, čia kilimas yra, nu. Čia išpuvė iš vis kažkas jau, man atrodo. Nu, I guess, jo. It's something, jo, nu. Matosi baldai, žinai, kad jų yra. Ir yra potencialo, žinai. Kažką, nu, čia apšvietimas, aišku, dar irgi geresnis. My God.
And all of this, by the way, like, for example, like, these are plates that my mom bought for Cody. Cody hasn't been able to pick them up yet. And so they've just been sitting here for, like, really a couple of years. These are boxes for, like, unboxing on stream. This is a box for, like, Imaru. And, like, this is some other box. Like, so and these are, I'm giving this stuff away to, like, Salvation Army or something like that. And so, like, a lot of the things that you still see here are just, like, in transit. But, like, everything, for all intents and purposes, is clean, right? Like, everything's done. Like, I'll vacuum it eventually, right? But otherwise, it's pretty much done. So, yeah. And I'm glad, man. Vacuum, yeah, sure, right? I'm really glad, and it's been a long time coming. I'll tell you guys that. So basically, like, you still talking to your friends? Yeah, no, I've got, like, so basically, I guess I can kind of talk about, like, some personal stuff that I've been going through and, like, stuff that I've been dealing with. This has been, like, things that I'm very much like a person where I will share things on stream, but there will be other things that I deliberately do not share. And the reason why is, like, I don't like talking about problems that I have because I think that that's, like, it's like emotional masturbation, and I would rather only talk about them after they've been resolved or dealt with or in one way or another, you know, addressed, right? And so now I pretty much addressed them. So basically all of this stuff happened, and everybody from, like, OTK and, like, Starforge and everybody has been massively fucking supportive to me. Like, you know, especially, like, Tips and, like, obviously, like, Tectone has been fucking in the trenches for me. But, you know, Nick and S-Fan and Imaru and Miz, right? Everybody, they've been totally on my side. They've been really supportive. Will reached out to me, right? What a great guy. And so I have nothing but positivity. But I've got to tell you guys that my involvement, like, I had too many things going on in my life, and it was driving me fucking insane. It was like...
Okay, don't care. Aš čia nieko nebebus, aš tinku klausytis, bet jo, aš norėjau tik pažiūrėti, aš galvojau, gal jis kokį video darys, turgaidą po savo hatą, vis kelias fotkas tik parodė. Bet jo... Asmongold House Tour. Galima senesnį video? Jo, tą žiūrėjau gal. Jo, kai jie leido, kai jie atvarė jo namus ir jo ir virtuvę parodė ir paskui po tą hatą vaikščiojo, šitą, man atrodo, žiūrėjau irgi video. Jo, ir kaip jis gyvena, tipo, ir kiek mėšlo yra čia tas jo palėpėta. Emirų ir tas... Ne, Tectone, nepamenu. Gal. Tada nusileidžia į apačią. Ir čia tas, blet. Ką jūs, hebryte? Tectone, ai, tai jo prisiminiau teisingai. Ir tada vėl virtuvė grįžo, bet ten praėjo tą chatą, įgės. Nu jo, stalčiai, jie ten daugiau narpliojo jo viską ir lauke pabuvo, lauke tai nieks nesutvarkyti, tiesiog įgės laukas. Backyard tas toks. Pavalgė čia, tada vėl grįžo į vidų, Magic Card kolekcijų pažiūrė, bet jo, čia mažai ką buvo. Anyway, gerai. Tai įgės sustvarkė kambarį, bent kažkiek namus pradėjo tvarkytis. Good for him. Good for him.
Koks vakaras ilgas, kaip širdim man gelia. Nuskink man jazminą,